Hello everyone, welcome back to Arun Commerce and Management Academy. Today we are going to discuss the important questions for BBA first year second sem, and the subject is financial accounting. Before going ahead, it is my request to all, please like, subscribe my channel and turn the notification on, and if you like the video, please share it to your friends. Okay? In this video, we will see the most important essay and short questions. So coming to unit 1, that is introduction to financial accounting. Now we will see the question number 1. Is accounting an information system? What is its importance in modern corporate environment? So in accounting information, several parties are interested to know about information which are related to accounting beneficiaries such as proprietors, management, creditors, government and other parties. It helps us to know the financial position of the business. So now we will see the second question. Explain the uses, functions and limitations of accounting. So accounting has many uses, like it supplies information required for decision making. It measures business activities and so on. Question number 3. Explain the importance and scope of accounting. So here you can give your views how accounting is having its importance in accounting, the present and future economic stability of the organization, etc. Then question number 4. State the various users of accounting information. You can explain users of accounting like internal users and external users in detail, etc. Question number 5. Explain the accounting concepts and conventions. Accounting is based on some assumptions or rules for recording the business transactions. Here we can explain various concepts like business entity concept, going concept, money measurement concept and so on. And conventions involves those practices which help accountant in the preparation of accounting statement. Some of the important accounting conventions are convention of conservatism, convention of full disclosure, convention of consistency and convention of materiality. Now we will see the question number 6. Define financial accounting, explain its functions and advantages. So for this question, write the definition of accounting and explain the functions and advantages in detail. Now we will discuss the short questions. So these are the most important short questions. From this you may be getting any 2 short questions like what is accounting cycle, distinguish between bookkeeping and accounting, branches of accounting, matching concept, going concern concept, principle of materiality, full disclosure concept, gap, GAAP and classification of accounts. Unit 2, types of books, primary and secondary. So coming to unit 2, we can expect one theory question and one problem. So now first we'll discuss the theory questions. Question number 1. Explain in detail various types of books in financial accounting. So for this question you can write various types of subsidiary books like cash book, purchase book, sales book, purchase returns book, sales returns book, bills receivable book, bills payable book and general proper etc. in detail. Then question number 2. What is cash book? Explain the different types of cash book. So cash book is a special journal which is used for recording all cash receipts and cash payments. There are different types of cash books like single column, double column, triple column and petty cash book. Then question number 3. Explain the classification of accounts. Explain the role of debit and credit with examples. The various types of accounts are like personal account, real account, nominal account, and we can explain the rules based on various types of accounts. Then question number 4. What is ledger? Why is it known as the principal book of accounts? Also give its pro forma. So ledger is a book which contains a classified and permanent record of all the transactions of a business is called a ledger. This statement is prepared in a T shape. So left hand side is known as debit side and right hand side is known as the credit side. Then question number 5. Enumerate different kinds of errors. Give 2 examples of each. So errors may occur at any stage of the accounting process. So errors can be classified into two types, like clerical errors or errors of principle. So coming to problems, practice the problems related to journal entries and get thorough knowledge on convention rules of accounting and alternative rules of the debit and credit developed by American accountants. And we can practice the problems related to trial balance thoroughly. So here there is a probability of getting any one problem from journal entries or from trial balance, or sometimes they may ask one theory question and one problem. So practice theory questions as well as problems on journal entries and problems on trial balance. So now we'll discuss the short questions. So these are the important short questions from unit 2, like accounting equation, rules of accounting, journal, rules of personal accounts, advantages of double entry system, 3-column cash book, petty cash book, ledger, opening and closing entries, and trial balance. Coming to unit 3, that is preparation of financial statements. So we can expect one problem and one theory question. So these are the important theory questions. Now we'll discuss the question number 1. Explain provisions of Indian Companies Act regarding preparation and presentation of financial statements as per Companies Act 2013. So here you can explain the provisions of Indian Companies Act 2013 in detail. Then question number 2. Give a specimen of profit and loss statement of a company according to the Companies Act 2013. So here you need to present the specimen of profit and loss statement. Then question number 3. What is profit and loss account? What are its features? Profit and loss account is one of the statement which shows the net profit or loss position of the business during an accounting period, and explain its features in detail. Then question number 4. Explain the steps in formation of joint stock company. Explain the contents of final accounts as per Companies Act 2013. So the joint stock company has the following certain legal formalities for its formation. So some of the steps are like promotion of the company, incorporation or registration, then commencement of business. Then question number 5. Define company and explain its characteristics. So a company refers to an organization incorporated under the Companies Act 2013 or under any previous company's law, and its features are like separate legal entity, limited liability, perpetual succession, common seal, transferability of shares, capacity to issue, etc. Then question number 6. What do you mean by capital and revenue reserve? Write the differences between them with examples. So capital reserve refers to the fund accumulated from the long-term financial gains, and revenue refers to the funds retained in business to meet future requirements. So when it comes to problems, practice the problems on financial statements. Now we'll see the short questions. So these are the important short questions, like financial statements and its uses, profit and loss account, adjustments, capital versus revenue loss, difference between profit and loss account and balance sheet. Coming to unit 4, that is financial statement analysis using ratios, we can expect one problem and one theory question. So now we'll discuss the important theory questions. Now we'll see the question number 1. What do you mean by ratio analysis? What are the advantages and limitations of ratio analysis? Ratio analysis is a technique of analysis and interpretation of financial statements. So it plays a significant role in ascertaining the financial performance. Question number 2. Explain the different types of financial statement analysis that can be made in a business concern. So financial statement analysis is a process of analyzing companies' financial statements for decision making purpose. Then question number 3. Explain the significance and various tools of financial statement analysis. So for this question, you can explain the importance of financial statement analysis and also explain various tools of financial statement analysis like comparative analysis, common size analysis, trend analysis, fund flow analysis, cash flow analysis, and ratio analysis. Then question number 4, describe the classification of ratios. So for this question, you can explain the types of ratios or classification of ratios like liquidity ratios, solvency ratios, profitability ratios, and activity or turnover ratios. Then question number 5, explain the concept of horizontal and vertical analysis of company financial statements and differentiate between two. So horizontal analysis is for a certain number of years are examined and analyzed, whereas vertical analysis refers to the analysis of ratios developed for one date or for one accounting period. Then problems. So here you can practice problems on ratios. Now we will see the short questions. So these are the important short questions like financial statement analysis, horizontal analysis, vertical analysis, solvency ratios, secret reserve, and liquidity ratio. Coming to Unit 5, that is Indian Accounting Standards, we can expect 2 theory questions. I need to write any one question. So these are the important questions like what are accounting standards? Discuss the main objectives of such standards. Then compare Indian accounting standards with international financial reporting system. Then explain the features, uses of IFRS. Then question number 4, explain the benefits and procedure for receiving Indian accounting standards in India. Then explain the salient features of Indian accounting standards issued by ICAI. What is Indian accounting standard and how do the accounting standards guide in preparation of accounts? Then describe the importance of accounting standards. So these are the important theory questions. So here out of these questions you will be getting any 2 theory questions out of to write any one question. Then now we will see the short questions. So these are the important short questions from Unit 5 like write a note on IFRS, features of accounting standards, IASB, Indian accounting standards, that is Ind AS. Then list out a few Ind AS. So these are the short questions. So these are the important questions of financial accounting. I hope so this content will be helpful for you in exam preparation. If you like this video, do like so that it will reach to more students and it may be helpful for them, and also share and subscribe and comment your opinion in comment section. Thank you.